Talk about my time with Brittni Edwards. Hit us with the next one with good notification. And so we still on 2k25. That was thought 2k26. We done demo yesterday, but well, this morning. But so you gotta wait till tomorrow morning at 12. I got 13 hours in this thing. But then for a lot. All-Star.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel https://youtube.com/Brittni
We both want to know. Let's get it. We find roll the Nugget Hell.
NBA2k25
Luke Stevenson. Trace Backcourt. Jason Tatum. Bam Adebayo. Nikola Jokic. Let's get it. Just be easy dub.
Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City, and the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the court. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Edwards. He's out there with James. Steven Adams out there with Connect. And it's Freeman in at the 4 slot.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Outside Stevenson. Clock at 6. Check by James. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Edwards, a pass to James. And a miss there on the triple. And we're about a minute into the first. Stevenson. Adams grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edwards with it. Coming off a 31-point game. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
6.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Edwards, here we go.
Los
Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Jokic. Stevenson against Edwards. Stevenson the pass to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Good, dude.
Edwards looking it over. Going inside. And
Let's
Edwards
go.
slams it in.
Hit Garmy.
Can
Hit
you
Garmy.
say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Nuggets call time here. Moore's checked in for the Nuggets. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6, and they double up Edwards. And here's Connect outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one no good to start off the night.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. James with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Edwards. With the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Moore. Pass to Adebayo. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. Let's fly. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Connect. Back to Edwards. Out to James. Sinks the tray.
What's up, Finesse?
James
Go.
has got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean.
I see it. I got you. At some point, All-Star mode. Look. All-Star.
You getting 2K26?
Yes, I am. I already pre-ordered it. I tried playing it last night with this thing. I thought it would come out today. It said supposed to come out today, but it didn't. So it means it'll come out tomorrow.
I mean, this is exactly
well, 13
how you
hours,
want to
got 13 more
start
hours
a game with a big offensive push.
They're talking about
Here's
Island. Threes.
Outside Tatum. And again, it's Denver missing. The Lakers lead by 11. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum. Oh!
Let's go.
What a slam!
I know, nice.
Oh, my.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating
Thank
at
you,
both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Jokic with a screen on James. Check by James. Pass to Jokic to get back on track. There's the 3. Knocks down the long
what the fuck are you doing?
5 points in the game.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Fades back. Again, the Lakers.
And just executing at a high level. I mean,
Daily
taking what
shooter.
the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. The fadeaway shot is good by Edwards.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, that's why he's out there.
We're going to be your first goal. I'm going to build Cole Bryant.
Their defense has stood out, wreaking
I'm going to build him on 4-2-26. Be Cole Bryant built.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for the Lakers, Edwards out there with James. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Connect. And it's Freeman in at the 4. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Evans.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it from 18. The Lakers with the rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The Nuggets making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Lakers, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
Pass to Freeman. And there's a pick. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 7 points in the game. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. But, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, coach?
0.
Let's go.
Undefeated, Brian. Undefeated. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Outside Curry.
Stay with shooters.
From deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
James finds Edwards. Here's Freeman. Here's Adams. And another shot. And he sinks
the Adams 13.
Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Stevenson. Cunningham outside. To the paint. Check by James. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Up top, Edwards. Stevenson defending. Out to James. Buries it from 3. James has got 9.
Let's go.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Back to Tatum. Jokic with a screen on James. Tatum passes to Jokic. Edwards with it, picked up by Stevenson. Lets a three fly. For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Pass to Evans.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the second. Edwards against Stevenson.
Over it.
Shot clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Puts up a deep three. Stevenson, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Grinding to be honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Doesn't go that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. It's James on the wing. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Evans. There's a screen. Launches it. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards. 24 points for him. And Edwards slams it in.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. But it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Oh, man, do I like the competition I'm seeing at the 2 spot. This is a guards league. Right now, these guys are going at each other. Each one is trying to do whatever he can to gain the edge in this matchup, and I love it.
This is the court run to the lead.
And that'll do it for us.
Let's go. Back up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Threes. What's yours?
And here's Denver. Bam Adebayo is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Stevenson in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Tatum feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
What's her 18?
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Out to James. Hits the three-pointer. James has got 12 points in the game.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Three.
And it's the Nuggets ball.
Quick.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. On target from range.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Edwards, no good. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Adebayo.
For 3.
Back to Tatum from outside the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
Oh, he squished it.
Making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start.
Now
it's about growing that momentum.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he makes both free throws. Now a timeout called by Denver at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Outside Tatum. Jokic passes to Tatum. Tipped. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Jokic.
Whoa.
Down low. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Tatum from long range. They grab their own miss.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Edwards against Stevenson. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And both free throws good for Edwards. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor. Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
Here's Edwards. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Curry, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Pass to Adebayo. They shoot again, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
You can't fall for Adebayo's pump fake, or else he'll go right into the contact.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Agreed.
Outside Tatum. Left side Curry. Back to Tatum. Three on the clock. James with the rebound.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
On the wing, Tatum. Check by James. Tatum passes to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to James. Outside Edwards. 4-3. Drops in the three. Edwards has got 43 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Guarded by Edwards. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Tatum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Good shot. Gotta hit it.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Rebounded by the Lakers. Freeman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the basket by Edwards.
6-6-3-3.
Edwards has got 45 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
James against Tatum.
Why can't open the All-Star?
Tatum with another miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Lakers. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got James. He's out there with Edwards. Connect is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the 4.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Denver's shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Freeman. Tatum with it. Three-pointer. Tatum with another miss.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
They get the rebound. Adams finds Edwards. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Let's go.
Edwards got 47 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Agreed.
James against Tatum. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. It's scooped up. Freeman lays it up
Let's
and
go.
banks it in.
Three.
Freeman's got his first basket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Three.
Stevenson up top, guarded by Edwards. Tatum from long range, counted from distance. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Edwards against Stevenson. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
To the middle. Back to Stevenson. Pass to Freeman. Now Curry. Here's Freeman. Here's Stevenson, guarded by Edwards. Here's Tatum. Cans it from the wing.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Here's Edwards. And it's blocked. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Stevenson, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Curry. Now here's Edwards. Good!
Let's go,
That's
50.
another bucket.
His elite offensive play has made its mark here once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games. Fire up that GOAT conversation.
Certainly, Michael Jordan, the guy he's just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who is the best ever. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Edwards against Stevenson. Out to James. Hits the trifecta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Freeman. Back to Edwards. Pass to Freeman. 6 on the shot clock. James outside to the left side wing. Tries yet again, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
There we go.
Freeman's got 4 points in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Stevenson up top, guarded by Edwards. Pulls up. The Lakers with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Champ.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Pass to Adams. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Up top, Tatum. Checked by James. Fires the 3. Adams grabs the miss. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Edwards, no good. Outside Stevenson. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, Adams with the block. Now, here is James. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Oh, I got facing Nuggets again. 2-0, the Nuggets 1-1. So did it. It's time to roll.
Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should.
Oh, look out!
Oh, look, it's 2-0.
Wow.
Go first, go. Three.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Adebayo passes to Babcock. Fade away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Edwards passes to Freeman. Back to Edwards. Pass to Freeman. Lets it go with the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jokic against Adams. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. Over Adams.
That's off.
And it's Jokic missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing
The
room.
fuck is that pass?
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Tatum.
Walking over.
Stevenson outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Jokic with this screen on Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Jokic. To the middle. Wants to get it to Stevenson and does. The shot misses. Great D that time from Edwards. Into the lane. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Adebayo. Lets it go from 14. Jokic, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He
Let's go.
You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything. He does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Lakers, number one. The The Nuggets third.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Shot clock at 5. Cranes the three-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebounds.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Tatum kicks to Adebayo.
Okay,
to the right wing. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
For three, Edwards. It's good from
It's
long
cool.
range. Edwards got 7 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Stevenson outside. Rebounded by Freeman. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run here. Adebayo against Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
When you play, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future and also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers leading by 10. Edwards drives in. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Agreed.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Tries again. And Adams kicks to James. And finally they hit one.
And you
can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Denver making a switch here. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Moore passes to Babcock. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That one is good. He's only missed one shot. His 6 taken on the floor.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Tatum looking around. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Moore with the bucket.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here is Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Edwards drawing the double team. James outside. Edwards passes to Freeman. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. And 6 points for Dalton Connect.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Tatum. The 3. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles. With a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Edwards is out there with James. Then it's Connect. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the 4 spot. Edwards passes to Freeman. A floater. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Freeman. The Nuggets trail by 16. Tries the spin move. Here's Moore, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Moore. Stevenson, he's checked in for Curry. And so Moore nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 14. Edwards with it. He's got 13. This one for 3. And the basket by Freeman. Freeman's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
3.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Cunningham. Moore, left side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Edwards, no good. The Nuggets trail by 17. Moore outside. There's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Freeman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards against Stevenson. Edwards. 15 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Denver calls timeout. Denver making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. And you look at Edwards, one of the league's best, 3rd in steals.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Stevenson against Edwards. Floats one up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And that one is good.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And finished off by Edwards.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Stevenson outside. Back to Tatum. Six to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And here's Stevenson for 3. Edwards drives in. That one goes. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The three.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Tatum for 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now
It's 13-15.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Kicks it out to James. Freeman passes to Edwards. Outside, James. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. James has got his second bucket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 21. Pass to Freeman. Inside, here's Babcock, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Back to Tatum. Stolen by Connect. And he converts the layup. Connect's got his third bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
To the paint, here's Stevenson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Edwards.
14-13, let's go.
Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside Tatum. Pass to Stevenson. Just 3 on the clock. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Denver Nuggets.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers.
Let's get that pressure. Keep moving on. Let's go. Keep running his lead. Let's go. Let's stop.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Stevenson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Tatum. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Babcock in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Adebayo with the screen on James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
They're 3 stick-money shooters.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Tatum's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Up top, Stevenson. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up. Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Stevenson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Nothing yet for them in the 3rd quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got 26 points.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Stevenson. And here's Adebayo. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
For 3, Edwards. And Jokic with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Still without a basket. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Stevenson. Buries it down low. Stevenson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And the Lakers let's go. Lead by
20.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And Stevenson kicks to Adebayo. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
30.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report, Tatum. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And the basket by Edwards.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Stevenson outside. Back to Tatum. Jokic a screen. Tatum's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Stevenson against Edwards. Over Stevenson, and again it's the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Agreed.
There's 1:17 left in the 3rd. Driving in, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. Hits it from 3-point range. Jokic has got 8.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the 3-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
Here's Edwards. And again, the Lakers no good. The Nuggets trail by 20. Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic. 40 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. Edwards against Evans. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 38 points.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
You're right, the pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Denver with the ball.
You can hit those if y'all got shooters.
Fires, high post. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One on the rim, one on the floor. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Just in the nick of time.
And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have been... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passes.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. James is out there with Edwards. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Connect. And it's Freeman at the 4 slot.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now here's Tatum. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Knocked loose.
They guard it.
Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Pass to Freeman. Edwards against Stevenson. Edwards, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Stevenson kicks to Tatum. No good on the 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Freeman. Rebound by Wingate.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Tatum's shot is off.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Stevenson passes to Cunningham. And here is Curry. 5 to shoot. Pass to Stevenson. Over Edwards. And rebounded by Connect. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Edwards drives in, and that one drops. Edwards got 45 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Tatum kicks to Curry. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Freeman passes to James. Edwards against Stevenson.
Oh, whoa.
Puts up a deep 3. And they get it back. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Stevenson kicks to Jokic. Outside Tatum, looking to get it going. The Nuggets with another miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Edwards drives in. Pass to James. Edwards looking it over. Another shot. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tatum to the inside, and Jokic throws it down.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Stevenson. Back to Edwards. Pass to Freeman. Kicks it out to James. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Jokic with his screen on James. Babcock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they were important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Champ.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Left side Tatum. And rebounded by Connect.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And, yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Down low. Here's Stevenson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid
That's
play
all
all around.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both.
That's 7.2.
5 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
If it's the Spurs. Hold on. You were 3-0. If it's the Spurs, we're 3-0. The Spurs is also 2-0. We're not home. The Spurs have William Rivers, Desmond Castle, Darren Vassell, Amari Smith Jr. What the win remember? Let's see if we can get a double right here. Go 4-0.
And the tradition of the ring ceremony, incredibly special. And what a season they can look back on. This crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Devin Vassell out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Rivers in at the point guard position. Now here's Edwards. That one goes in. And the season's still very young, Clark. Important for teams to build some momentum early on.
Anytime you get momentum, that's a good thing. Positive momentum I'm talking about. And you might not make or break your season with a good start early, but you don't want to establish a negative trend at all. Positive progress is what you're looking for. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Up 2, 4-3.
5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Vassell, no good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there? You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on James. Castle for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. The drive by Rivers. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway. The Lakers with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just finds it out by finding his looks. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Castle. Inside. Rivers, good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Count that bucket. Edwards got 9.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
All right, let's quickly check in with Shams Charania. We're just hearing he has some news. Action going on in the Eastern Conference, Shams.
Thanks, BA. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent. They are already making transactions. They're extremely excited right now to have brought in Mikal Bridges, durable, reliable wing who scores in a variety of ways and can defend multiple positions, too. I'm told this franchise is clearly thrilled about the potential of plugging him into the lineup immediately.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. It's tipped. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Oh.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game, and the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Here's Roberts. Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Edwards for 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Roberts. That's tipped and stolen by Edwards. Launches a 3. Here's Freeman. Fires for three. Edwards, no good.
Hey, I think that green light.
Oh.
They've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
The three. Robert's shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Castle. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He takes it in from deep. Wembanyama. James with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. With 1 on the clock. That shot off the mark. Spurs out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got connect. James is out there with Edwards.
Oh,
Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the 4-man spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Morris, he's checked in for San Antonio. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The Lakers in the lead. Left side, Edwards. James, outside. From the high post. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
The pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 41% in this game. Edwards, a pass to Adams. Beyond the arc. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Adams. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Lakers, #1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Agreed.
There's a screen. Here's Rivers. And it's blocked by Edwards. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Thursday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And you know, for that matchup with the Trailblazers, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up.
And it's Connect missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Vassell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
And here's Edwards outside. Vassell with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Simmons. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Edwards, no good. San Antonio leading. Vassell, left side. Thomas against James. Thomas misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Nails it from 3. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Rivers, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Vassell. The 3-ball. Adams grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh,
let's go. Out 1. 25-24.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A 3.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Roberts, guarded by Edwards. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. Adams grabs the miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And there's James from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thomas has got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
James outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Stop.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Castle.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Rivers. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Outside Wembanyama. Shot from the wing. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
To the left wing. There's the triple. They get it back. Pass to Freeman. James outside. Clock at 6. The kick out to Edwards. Drains the triple. Edwards has got 12 now in this quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. Checked by James. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wembanyama's got his third basket on the night right there. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one.
And now to some other news.
Thanks
for joining us. Time to...
Looking for this game open. We did. The first 3 games.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Edwards. So on the floor for San Antonio. Smith out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Castle. And it's Rivers in at the 1. San Antonio has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. No good on the 3. And the Lakers shooting 40% so far in this one. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Connect, covered by Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Pass to Rivers. The 3, Smith. Drills it from deep. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
Here's Freeman. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down
from
distance.
That's it for stop.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Wembanyama, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Connect. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
Let's go.
It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Vassell outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Lakers.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Let's go. Finally, we can play game open. Finally, let's go.
It helps big time, especially when he's taking it hard inside.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Rivers, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Rivers. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked by Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, the Adams. Here's Freeman. Got it.
Let's go.
Freeman's got
44,
5 points in the quarter.
Stop.
They're
Stop.
making it
Let's
look
go.
easy out there, just having fun. Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Castle. Now Vassell. Smith outside. They set the screen. They need this. Sends it home from three-point land.
So good.
Smith's got 6 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Out to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Has to connect. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Let's go. Let's go. 43 now. Let's go. Let's go.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3. No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Threes.
Smith outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Really left him
Let's
alone
go.
that time.
Take it right now.
And now it's
Let's
an
go.
11-point Laker lead. For San Antonio, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, high post. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Thomas, he's checked in for Vassell.
First team foul. Spurs substitution.
A minute 58 left in the third. Smith passes to Thomas. Oh, swiped away. Pass to connect. James deciding where to go with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cam Thomas picks one up. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense. And that, to me, has been impressive. And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Deflected. Outside Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:07 left in the third. And there's James from the arc. Thomas with a steal. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Edwards. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Thomas. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Edwards finds James. Back to Edwards. From the arc. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 11. Driving in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Morris, he's checked in for San Antonio. Simmons comes in for Smith. And again, the Lakers, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Castle for 3. Sinks it from distance. Castle's got 14 points for the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's Thomas from the arc. He can't get it to go.
And so
it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the
Let's
game.
go. Let's go.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Edwards. He's out there with James. Connect is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. For 3, James. Rebound by San Antonio.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Simmons with a screen on Edwards. Oh, Adams with the block. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Here's Castle. Pass to Simmons. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by Simmons.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got rebound number 7 tonight. And there's James from the arc. Takes a 3. James can't get that one to fall.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. The offensive rebound. Takes the 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Let's go.
The Lakers lead by 10.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Adams. The rebound by Simmons.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
He's picked up by Adams.
Look at these shots.
Here's Roberts. And it's blocked by Edwards.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it is the physical brand of basketballs had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he gets it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it. And they've been so much more aggressive on the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Pass to Castle. To halt the run, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And it's Edwards with the ball for Los Angeles. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here.
Let's go.
Into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Spurs trail by 17. Pass to Castle. Here's Rivers, guarded by Edwards. Rivers, good.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Vassell. The kick out to Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got 34.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Smith outside. Now Wembanyama. Adams covering. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 7-1. Let's go.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
To the paint. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers for the rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's James. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
You always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against San Antonio.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Count it. Edwards got 38 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Rivers. Oh, Adams with the block. Here's Freeman, covered by Smith. Freeman misses. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. James against Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Over Adams. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
The assist goes to Devin Vassell.
And here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you.
You gotta face the Bucks. Was 1-1 with 4-0. We have Giannis, Antetokounmpo, Tari Eason, Sidney Nelly, Nico Gafford, Tyler Smith, Christian Della Silva, Everett Alexander, and I'm not gonna pronounce. JT Thorpe, Nick Ricketts, Warren Williams III, George Washington, Keaton Wallace, Donna White V, let's get it. And playing at home. Let's go.
Coming up next, the Bucks taking... Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night. A Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit. And these teams are very much works in progress.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Neely. And it's De Silva in at the 3. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Neely. Pass to Gafford. Here's De Silva. Bucks passing it around.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Edwards defending. Shot clock at 3. Count is no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot.
Let's go. Oh, 3, 5, 2, 5, 2. Let's go.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Neely. James defending. Pass to Neely. A 3-ball. And rebounded by Connect.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4.
Let's go.
From
Oh, 5, 2.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Neely. They need this. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wallace against Edwards. Up and in.
Let's go. No foul. Let's go.
Super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Neely. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Misses the lead. Los Angeles leading by 4. And the rejection by Gafford. Wallace, the pass to Neely. Back to Wallace. Pass to De Silva. Wallace a screen. Fires for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it goes down to 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Wallace. Nothing on the board. Pass to Giannis. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Produced screen on Edwards. Wallace drains it from beyond the arc.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
For 3, Edwards. Milwaukee with the rebound.
We get to the 3. Why can't hit one? Come on, okay.
Here's Neely. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's De Silva. Here's the three. Rebounded by Freeman.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A three-pointer is right on
14.
target. Edwards got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping
Three.
for.
Stop.
Here's Nealon. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
It's good.
Let's go.
James has got his second basket of the game.
Stop.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Giannis. No scoring in this one. Pass to Wallace. Gafford sets the pick for Wallace. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. James, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here is Wallace. There's a screen. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Gafford. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 6. James left side. Wallace outside. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Off on the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. That one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Let's go.
On the court,
Let's go.
Alexander is out there with Washington. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Smith. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. Inside, it's stolen by Adams. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he camps out the best play with a monster slam.
Feisty defense from Steven Adams coming in there on that play, and he turns it into points on the fast break.
Washington against Edwards. Pass to Alexander. Here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Connect. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Freeman. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. It feels like every season, Brett, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace. Although in every coach's press conference, you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. That's where they take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Alexander. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. For 3, Edwards. Milwaukee with the rebound. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Eason against Adams. Eason passes to Alexander. 20 feet out. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And so Edwards will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Alexander. Edwards defending. And Edwards sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
And it's in there.
James has got the lead
to 13 now for the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Los Angeles.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Clock at 4. Alexander, no luck.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Kuminga the pass to Giannis. The 9-foot shot. Rebound the Lakers. Freeman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Connect. Defended by Kuminga.
Let's go. 30-15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. For the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Champ.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Neely can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. They need this one. Wallace. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. James has a 2-pointer. Eason grabs the board. Bucks trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
1:09 left in the first half. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
13-15.
By Freeman.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
No 3.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Wallace the pass to Easton. Bucks passing it around. And the dunk by Eason.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the 3-ball is good. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That's tipped. It's Edwards on the wing. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's De Silva. Scoreless thus far. Steps back. Out to Wallace. The tray. No good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Bridges is a glue guy. Does a little bit of everything. He doesn't miss games. He likes to be featured, but he's cool with playing the secondary role. I think it's a good fit.
You know what, Shaq? Bridges is a glue guy, and he does a little bit of everything. He doesn't miss, and he's featured. Oh, I'm just saying the same stuff. Go ahead.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Bucks.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Let's hit the quarter. Let's go. Let's go.
And that's a halftime run.
Let's go.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. Percentage shot, everything efficient.
They've got Edwards. Also, James out there. Adams is out there with Connect. And it's Freeman in at the four-man position. That's the Laker 5.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Outside Edwards. Pass to Freeman. Off target from three-point range. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's an 18-point game.
Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Takes a three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And here's a look at stats for Adams. Some last season stats for him. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And anytime you take it inside against him, you know it may be coming right back the other way. He was a nasty, nasty shot blocker last season.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
For 3, Edwards. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Wallace right side. Pass to De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And And here's Edwards. The three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
I think the coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Lakers, #1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Wallace with the ball. Pass to Giannis. Good on the 13-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Edwards against Wallace. Kick out to Adams. Now connect. Edwards inside. No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 13. Antetokounmpo passes to Neely. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Wallace outside. Off the mark here with the three-point shot.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Edwards drawing the double team. Good on the triple.
Willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to De Silva. Over connect. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Connect picks one up. The Bucks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Edwards against Wallace.
Let's go. Take a note. What's 5 minutes?
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding.
Bucks trail by 16. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by Freeman.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
How about that one?
I'm not doing this, please.
Control and finish the play.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Bucks. Lakers shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
The threes.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Neely. James defending. Giannis' screen on James. Here's Neely. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
And the Bucks with some changes.
For Daniel
and it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Neely, the pass to Smith. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 to shoot. Kuminga with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Over in the corner, Edwards. 1:12 left in the third. Pass to Freeman to the wing on the left. Connect. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Connects got 7 points in the game. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Wallace against Edwards. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Wallace kicks to Smith. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside, Kuminga. Smith sets the pick for Kuminga. Back to Smith. And stolen by James. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range. Edwards got 13 points now in the quarter. Bucks trail by 21. Here's Neely. Shoots over James. Neely can't get it to go. With the floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1 second left. That one's not going to go. A 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been out. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Smith. And it's Alexander at the point guard position. Lakers leading by 23. And Adams with the slam.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Out left to the wing. James against Eason. Left side, Kuminga. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's the break. Here's Freeman. Finished off the break. Let's go. Part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wallace is checked in for Kuminga.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Bucks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Out to the wing to stop the run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to win that trophy.
And it
just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, right wing. Smith, left side. That one drops for him.
But you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Edwards inside. Wallace is there. And it's James missing.
He's still
and even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Easton passes to Antetokounmpo, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound, and Giannis throws it down.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to connect. Hits the
three-point
bomb.
Very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Giannis outside. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
LA has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Freeman. Now Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Here's Neely. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Alton Connect picks one up. The first one falls.
At the line for the Bucks, Neely.
He's perfect from the line this time.
3-for-3.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wallace outside. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face them.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Wallace against Edwards. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And Edwards with the stop.
8-4.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Giannis outside. Gafford kicks to Wallace. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Here's James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now here's Wallace. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go,